Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, August 14th, and what a hectic back to school week it's been. So we're continuing our Things Happen in Threes in our August journal, and today we are working on August 14th in week 2. Now, it has been a hectic week for me going back to school this week, and I'm sure for those of you that have had kids going back to school, it has been a hectic week as well. So one of the best things about God is that He loves it when we slip back into our morning patterns of spending time with Him and creating a closer bond with Him. And so that's what we're doing back today. We're slipping back into our daily habits of working with Him and getting to know Him better and developing that closer bond. So as always with our Things Happen in Threes, today we're going to start by focusing on 3 people. Now remember, these 3 people are people that we know, that we want to really kind of pray about today. We want to bless today. Somebody that we may know that's going through something that you just may want to reach out either by text or phone call, or stopping by their house, blessing them in some way, just to let them know that you're thinking about them, or praying about them, trying to help lift a burden they have off on their life. Because remember, when we're focusing on others, we're not focusing on ourselves, and we're not being overwhelmed with our own life by helping share the burden with somebody else. So kind of do that. And just to kind of share with where we are this week, again, we're in that season of our life. We've had a lot of people in our life who are having grandchildren, or just people we know that are having babies. And just Monday, we had another friend who had another daughter. And so we are basically praying for all the recent mothers in our lives. And so we are just so grateful for that. So that's how I'm focusing my prayer this week, is just on the women in our life that have recently had a child, and just letting them know, gosh, rest when you can, sleep when you can, pray when you can, and lean on family when you can, because that's what they're there for. They don't know how you need help. Tell them how you need help. Don't assume they know, because they don't. They really don't. They know what they needed when they were a mom. But let me tell you how times they have changed. So tell them exactly what you want and how you need it. All right. So that's the first thing that we do in our Things Happen in Threes. And the second thing that we do to develop that closer bond with God is we want to make sure that we are getting to know His Word more by burying it in our heart. And one of the ways that we do that is by getting to know His verses and His Word better. And how to do that is by reading it, by writing it, and then applying it. And so one of the things that we do in Things Happen in Threes is we have a verse each day that we read, we write, and we apply. So today's verse is from Galatians 5:16 and 17. So I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the flesh desires what is contrary to the Spirit, and the Spirit what is contrary to the flesh. They are in conflict with each other, so that you are not to do whatever you want. Oh my gosh, does that apply to me today? Last night was such a long day at work. We definitely did not apply this verse to our life, because we went out and ordered dinner last night, which was contrary to our budget, but we went with our feelings. So definitely need to apply this to our life tonight. So now what I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to rewrite this verse. So hopefully I'll be able to have it fresh in my mind, so we'll be able to apply it. And down here where it says, how does this apply to me? I actually do have a fresh thing on how this applies to me today. So I'll be able to have a little bit probably longer thing on that particular section today. All right, so on the next page where we have our notes section, during the month of August, what we're doing is we're just simply asking God a question. Now, I don't want to, God, why is the grass green? I want to try to ask God something that actually is going on in my life or applying to me in my life. You know, like, why God did she lose her home? Why God did Hurricane Debbie cause so much damage? You know, what can I do to help, Lord? You know, those are the kinds of questions that I might want to ask. All right, guys. Well, we're back at it, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube and Pat's War Room, please subscribe, get notifications, share. If you're watching on Facebook, please make sure, share, like, pass it around. Make sure everybody that can see this, if you know somebody that needs to be a part of our Pat's War Room community on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, make sure they're getting notifications on this. All right, guys, you have a great day. And remember, things do happen in threes. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.